and today I'm going to teach you how to build a light box. And my goal is, after my quick and easy steps, for you to be able to build this all by yourself. Have any of you ever been a little short for cash and wanted a quick, easy way to make some money from home? Well, selling items on eBay is a good way to be able to make some cash. But the key to eBay's success is the quality of your pictures. I personally have sold over 100 items on eBay, and I take all my pictures within a light box. You're probably wondering what a light box is, and it is essentially a miniature studio. It's made out of foam board, and you construct a box, and then when you take a picture of your item inside the box, the flashback bounces off all different sides and hits your object from lots of different angles, creating a high quality picture. So if you follow my quick and easy steps, you'll be able to build your very own light box, and you'll be making money in no time. The quick easy steps are: first, gather your supplies; 2, actually build the box; and then 3, to clean up your supplies. So now I'll tell you which supplies you need. You're going to need a foam board. It doesn't really matter which kind. This is an Elmer guideline board, which is pretty cool because it already has the lines on it, so you don't have to draw them and you can cut straight. And you're going to need a tape measure. You're going to need an X-Acto knife or scissors, whichever one you prefer. I like this just because it's a little quicker. You're going to need either masking tape or packing tape. I like packing tape just because it was at my house. And you're going to need this blade cartridge, which comes out of a paper cutter. They sell them at Walmart for about $2. It cuts about halfway into the board instead of all the way into the board. So there is your supplies. After you have them gathered and ready to go, you're going to need to actually construct the box. So if you take the board and you set it guidelines up, you're going to take your tape measure and measure how wide it is across. This one is 30 inches across, and you're going to want to divide it into fourths because you have 4 sides to your box. And so that's going to be every 7.5 inches. So if you take out your X-Acto knife and measure 7.5 inches across, so go 7.5 and then mark 7.5, 15, 22.5, and then 30. Now that you have your 4 sides to your box, you're going to need a back to your box. The front's going to be open, but for your back, you need to measure from the top 7.5 inches and then also mark that line as well. So this is what it's going to look like after you've measured all your lines out. And then you're going to take this cartridge cutter and you're going to run it across all these. I already cut it, but so you get the idea. It cuts about halfway into it, so it kind of just scores it because you're going to fold your box up later. So you cut through all of those. And now that you've cut your lines for folding your box, you're going to need to cut off the excess that you're not going to use. Make sure you have something under it so you don't cut the table. So you're going to cut out this corner here and these 2 boxes right here, and you're just going to leave this one right here. So you're going to have your 4 sides, and then this is going to be your back. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. So there's that. Now that you've cut this out, you're going to be ready to fold your box out. You're going to want to take the tape on. It's easier if you're working by yourself to put the tape on before you actually fold the box up. So you're going to cut the tape, and then you're going to place it on the grid side, one on the side, and then one on what's going to be the back of your box. So you're going to flip it over so that the guidelines are down, and you're going to actually fold up your box like this. Fold up one side, and then the other side, and then hook them together. You're going to tape it right here. And then you can fold the back up. You can see through it right now, but you fold the back up. And now you have your light box. What you're going to do is you're going to put an item on the inside of your box, like if you're taking a picture of a tape measure. And then you take your picture with the flash on, and the flash will bounce off the sides, the back, and also the top, and it'll just give you lots of different light on your object and make a nice white background, which is essential for selling stuff. And then now that you know which supplies you need and how to build your box, the last step is to clean up your supplies. Of course, you're using sharp objects, so you're going to want to put away like your blades, and you're going to want to put away your tape, and you're going to take your trash and then throw that away. So this is how you build a light box. Number 1, you gather your supplies. Number 2, you actually construct the box. And then number 3, you put your supplies away. The cost to build this light box is about $10, but the money you can make by selling stuff is unlimited. So go out and sell some stuff.